What's up, everybody? Day 46, and we are heading up Fulling Mill Mountain in just a second. We have about 900 feet to get up this thing. We're actually up a little bit from the bottom where Mahoosuc Notch started. It's about 1,200 feet up, but yeah, we cheated a little bit with our tent site here.
We are not quite done with the Mahoosuc Notch yet. As you can see, these big old rocks we have ahead of us, they all came from the same rock slide that the notch came from, as you can see. This is all rocks up here in this cliff, and the notch is down there.
Yeah, from yesterday's video, when we went through the notch, we were looking up at that cliff that you saw in one of the clips. That's what we're going up right now.
This climb is supposed to be pretty hard too. At least that's what I know about todos in the actual notch. Check out these rungs. Our first big rock slab like this, and these are really handy.
Look at that. Cut across to more of them. This is our biggest stretch of the ladder rungs so far. These iron rungs. Get up there. A lot of breath right now. It's been just a constant climb.
We are almost at the summit, and this reminds me of a bog. We walked a few hundred feet more, and look at this, it really opened up. And guess what? A butterfly already visited Mike once again.
Look at this field, man.
So vast and beautiful. Up in this mountain too. We're like 0.2, 0.1 away from the summit.
I'm feeling the summit vibes.
It's trivia time! Where you tell us the answers because we don't know.
What are these circles in the mountainside? We've seen these multiple times and we have no idea what they are. Are they farming spots? Did they get hit by meteors? Is it UFO crop circles? Please tell us what you think in the comments.
And we made it to the summit of Fulling Mill Mountain. It's honestly really beautiful and unique because of all the vegetation you guys just saw us walk through.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This entire top, the peak, is everything we walked through. It's not just like one point that we're standing on. So it's kind of completely level through that whole side. And you can see everything. Look, we got another view all the way out to where we're going, the White Mountains. We got Mount Washington right there. I can actually see from the naked eye all the stuff on top. Dude, I know lots of tourists go up there. We'll see when we get up there. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yep, so for the rest of the day, we just have some really crazy alpine bogs. So we're gonna check them out.
Crazy ones we've heard of. Oh boy.
Check out this bird flying on top of us. Mike said it's a falcon?
I think so. Peregrine falcon, I think. I mean, we have hawks that look very similar in Jersey, but they're red-tailed hawks. Doesn't really have a red tail, it's all white, so I know there's peregrine falcons around. I'm assuming that's what that is. Look at this guy. This one's broken. Yeah.
Wow. Up close, they're so gnarly.
Look at the bottoms.
Wow. Just finished snacking at the shelter, and now we are on our way up towards the full Goose Mountain.
Just got up here to Goose Eye North Peak. I think we're going out that way. You can see that kind of clear slope up there. I'm just assuming right now, but looks like it based on all the other ones we've been kind of trekking across the tops of. Maybe up and over that. I don't know, but Presidential Range is looming. It's waiting for us out there as we sit here and enjoy our classics. Little break and we're out to the bog. See how that thing holds up in a sec.
So we've been hearing all this commotion about these bog bridges, and we can say that it's true. We have really muddy bog bridges here.
And we've reached the crazy bog, and the Snickers has almost gone way under. Anyway, this is the one that everybody's talking about. This is the rocks, there's the thing all the way over there, and through the middle is just globs and globs that could go up to your knees or even higher, we've heard. Let's zoom in on those feet. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's sinking. We got one little portion complete. Still gotta get all the way around to that board. Slowly trying to get through this thing. We have these huge bags. So hard to navigate through with these things. How's it feeling?
Muddy.
Described as muddy so far.
It's deep, wet, and unpredictable.
It's funny, the feet are wider, so they don't sink as much as the poles do, but sometimes you stick the pole in and it just goes way under. Hey! Onward, up this crazy slope. There's more. Interesting boards because they're all very angled. They got to put all these rungs on them to help you from not slipping when they're wet. Kind of like stairs in a way. Man, my calves are feeling it today. They're good for most of the morning. I think just the Mahusik Notch caught up to me. We have been going up very steep inclines today. Wow, a lot of these. Heading up to another peak. I believe it's another one of the Goose Mountain tops. Possibly the west one or the east one? East one, then we hit the west one.
We just made it to our first viewpoint here at East Peak, and it's really cool because you can see everything that we did today. We started from over there, came this way, over here.
See the bog.
You can see the bog all the way over there. We went through the forest, up a whole bunch of steps, and now this is where we are.
We just came over Goose Eye East Peak. And amazing views as always. I love this mountain right here. Such a nice point to it. I think we might be going up it because the path's going down here. It could wrap through there and up. That'd be really cool. Look at the sky today. Incredible. Man. Heading that way. You can see the mountains in the distance. Closer and closer each step. Just popped out here to a junction. 2 trails here. I don't know which way to go. I'm just assuming that this way is the wrong trail. Oh, sneaky little white dot. Yeah, we're going this way.
Guess where we are? Yes, it is at Pointy Mountain. Mike was pointing out before. This mountain right here is where we were just at. And now we're at Goose Eye West Peak. Feels good to have another mountain done. We come up to peaks almost every day, but it hasn't gotten old, and I don't think it ever will. Check out this one. Yes, it is another 360. When you are a thru hiker, you don't climb down regular ladders. You climb monster ladders.
We are just about to go down this very vertical down. Look at what I just came down, and Anna's coming down in a second. Where's she at? Hey there. Living life on the edge here. I always have to film these in 0.5 too, because it's just too close quartered, first of all, and just to capture everything and how grand it is and how big it is, you can't do it in one-time zoom.
The rocks are different colors here too. It's
Yeah.
really interesting. It's like an orange.
She's gonna have to throw her poles down here. It was a little tricky to get down this little stretch.
See your poles in a bit.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Almost hit me. Wait till you see what we've got in store up here. I just showed the viewers.
We think we're looking at a grouse right now.
I have no idea.
They're supposed to be extremely violent, right?
Yeah.
Hey. These animals encounters, and they get the heart going.
He keeps peeking at me. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's up to something. I want to know what this thing is, though. Look, he's right there. Oh. Whoop. So, good shot of our little buddy here. Still not sure. I think it might be a grouse because they've mentioned they look like chickens. And he was kind of on the trail, trotting by like a chicken. And he flew on up there. They have said that they attack you. He's being nice though. So we're gonna leave him alone and keep going. But cool to capture him on some footage here. Another animal off the checklist. Look at this sneaky guy. Hey, buddy. This is one that you're glad it's not a venomous snake. Right on the middle of the trail as you're stepping over these rocks. Alright, we're just gonna step around them. I'm pretty sure it's just another little garter snake. Although we are almost out of Maine. Maine doesn't have any venomous snakes, but I don't know about New Hampshire.
We are about a mile away from the Maine and New Hampshire border, where we hope to sleep at night tonight. But wow, what a trip it's been.
It's been such an incredible day. I mean, it's been view after view after view, peak. Even when we're not on the peaks, you still have an amazing view on this day. And then little animals we saw, like, I just saw another grouse. We were walking and it literally popped out right in front of me. I had to stop, I didn't want to move, and I was kind of catching up, and I was trying to get my phone out. By the time she caught up, I ran. But...
Yeah, I mean, I still got to see it in the forest.
Yeah.
He pointed to where it was, and I got to see it, so.
Right before leaving Maine, it's throwing all these little things at us.
Thank you, Maine, for all the wonderful gifts you have given us so far. We're just a mile away, we're gonna miss you.
Peace out, Maine.
But we gotta go. We are 0.5 away from the border now, but what do we have here? A monster beast of a challenge. One last challenge from Maine.
All right, Maine. I see you. Oh my.
Big rocks to get over. Looks like Mahusik Notch, but it's not.
It's Mahusik Notch practice for the no-goes. What do we have here? Videos don't give you a perspective because whichever way I hold the camera, you just can't see the verticalness of this. But it is very steep. I had to put our poles away for this one. Gotta use the hands. You can see she's trying to hug that rock face there. Oh, wow. Nice. Awesome. That's how you do it. We are coming down the trail and I see something that I think I know what it is.
There's a tree on the way.
Say what?
There's a tree on the way.
Maine, you really don't want us to leave, do you? Oh my gosh. Oh, we found a way. Where there is a tree blocking, there is a way.
Sorry, Maine.
Do you guys think you know what this sign is? Huh? I think we've been telling you in little hints and pointers along the way of today. Whoop. Oh man, I'm kind of nervous to turn around right now. What is going on? Guys, we are out of Maine. There is no way right now.
That's incredible.
How you feeling?
I just feel so accomplished. Even though it's just the first date, Maine was such a beast. And I feel like I've learned so much about myself already.
It was crazy. I mean, it threw so much at us in the start of our journey. It really is hard southbound. So we had to get our trail legs through some of the hardest mountains and terrain. It can only get easier from here.
Yeah. Look at that.
Let's see, what else we got here?
1908.
1908 remaining. And Katahdin, 282. Wow.
That's what we did so far.
Almost at 300. Amazing. We are gonna see if we can possibly camp right here. I think I saw a comment that there could be a tent spot around. So we're gonna go searching and we'll let you know what we find. So we just did a little bit of searching and guess what? If you can see that red bag right through there, that is a tent spot. And if this line is correct of these signs, we are directly on the border of Maine, New Hampshire. I'm gonna go in there and show you our little tent site. Look at this. Ta-da! So, I was kind of debating because there is a little spot right over there, which would be still in Maine. It's a little rooty, a little on an angle, and there are moose tracks all over that path. I think it's a game trail over there. So we don't want to be in the way of a moose in the night, so we're gonna pop right on the border here and not play favorites to the states.
New Hampshire, be nice to us.
All right, New Hampshire, we will see you in the morning. Be good to us. Good night, everybody.